I am so excited about today. I cannot tell you how excited I am. Because today we're going to build your publishing platform. And we're going to show you, we're going to show you how to do some backlinks, but we're also going to set the stage literally for the next 3 modules. And I'm going to start showing you the strategies that I've used and I've been working on and I've been most passionate about for the last 2 years. And it's really a culmination in these next 3 modules. This is something that I've never taught step by step before. I've worked with mentoring students to do it, but I've never, ever taught it publicly like this. And I am so excited because I suspect for a lot of you, this is the missing link. This is the thing that you miss. Now, we're going to build it slowly. So this is just literally day 1 of setting the stage for all of this. But you'll see how you can be clever. You can deliver great content into your marketplace, and you can do great leverage, all while literally being able to send an email. It's phenomenal. So let's get started without further ado. And of course, as you can see on screen here, I need to show you the awesome that is Posterous. So there you are. There is a post of mine, just normal day around here. And first of all, I should point out that the address, of course, for Posterous is posterous.com. And this is a typical Posterous blog. This is your standard blog that you're getting. Now, Posterous as a service is, first and foremost, what they call a microblog or a blogging service. And it's brilliantly clever. It's really easy to set up. It's really easy to interact with. The guys who created Posterous have done an extraordinary job. But if that was it, it would be cool, right? It would be okay. But it wouldn't be the incredible thing it is because of what I'm about to show you. And that's the leverage. First of all, as I say, as a blogging platform, it's really easy. You can see here is a post that I created, just an everyday random post. And you can literally go log in. It's all web-based. Doesn't matter what computer system you have. And you can go in and type in, add pictures, create links. It's very easy. It's really, really nice, easy blog posting. But that is actually not its best reason and why it's become so popular. The reason it's become so popular and how I use it all the time is because of this. Yep, that's a screenshot from my iPhone. And you can literally mail in your content. And I can't tell you how big this is. And we're actually going to expand on this enormously over the next 3 weeks. But suffice to say right now is you get an email. And once you set this up, and we're about to set up your account in the next video, you'll literally be able to take a photo of something with your smartphone, type in a few bits and pieces, subject headline, press send, mail it to Posterous, and then you'll have your post sitting there on Posterous. This is really cool and really effective. It works with videos, it works with pictures, it works with audio files, it works with anything. It's really phenomenal just for that. If it was just for that, Posterous would be absolutely a marvelous thing. But as they say in the classics, that's not all. And now you're going to start to see where the secret goes. Veterans, you're going to be excited about this. Posterous has a function called auto post. And what you can do is you can set up various blogs and services to receive your content. And I, of course, have done this with my stuff. And the first and most obvious one is, of course, I have a blog. And look at that. Sure enough, there is the post sitting on my blog, which is fantastic. And you'll notice it keeps the links, the anchor text and links. Hello, you're listening. The anchor text and links are all kept. And it does a great job with the photo, automatically sizes it, does all of that stuff, and it posts to my blog. How cool. But check this out. I've also got it set up to go to my Facebook page. Now, a Facebook page, we'll go into this today in a video. I'm going to show you how to set one up. Very simple. But Facebook page is, if you think of it as the thing that you want to use to publicly promote, your Facebook profile, your personal profile, is all about you and your friends, and it should only be about you and your friends. I I personally don't think you want to have thousands and thousands of friends. I'm with Dunbar and their research and saying that you can barely manage 150 friends. So keep your Facebook profile for friends and family. A Facebook page, which does look very similar, but you can see here it will allow you to be a public face in Facebook. It's very cool, and again, we'll show you that very shortly. I have a Tumblr blog. I love Marco. I love his tools. Instapaper is the best thing in human history. We're going to show you that in an upcoming module. But of course, it has also posted this into the Tumblr blog. And oh, goodness, look at that. There's an anchor text and there's a link. Just some random text that I came up with. And of course, then it also published to, yes, look at that. You probably saw it on the challenge.co blog. So think about this for a second. With one email picture sent from my iPhone, it not only updated my Posterous blog, but it updated my challenge website, it updated Tumblr, it updated my Facebook page, it updated my private blog, all in a couple of minutes with one press of the send button. It's pretty darn powerful when you think about it. Now, veterans among you, and please don't even stress about this, people, because one of the purposes of this module and the upcoming couple of modules is to blow apart one of the great internet myths. And that internet myth is the one of duplicate content and the so-called duplicate content penalty. Now, again, what's duplicate content? Well, you're looking at it. There's obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sites there that have exactly the same content, same pictures, same link, same text, same everything. And Google, quite rightly I might add, would have an issue. Now imagine if you typed into something, for example, just random phrase, the hottest man in the universe. I encourage you to do that right now. If you typed in randomly, the hottest man in the universe, and if you saw all of these 5 listings with exactly the same content, you'd be annoyed, right? And Google doesn't want that. So what Google does is it picks what it thinks is the most authoritative site, and as you'll see soon, it considers my blog the most authoritative one. And it will show that, and it doesn't show the rest. People have termed this to be a duplicate content penalty. And it's rubbish. There's no penalty there. Google just doesn't want to display more than one. Does it index it? Yes. Are you listening, veterans, for a mind-blowing revelation which is coming right now? You ready for it? Do they count the backlinks? Yes, they do. The labs have been working on this for the last 12 months, and we have tested this up the wazoo. Plus, so that's all great for all of that sort of thing, but each of these markets, Posterous, Tumblr, the challenge blog, Facebook pages, they all have different audiences. So I can keep my audiences updated with one post wherever they happen to be. The audiences don't have to come to me anymore. Each of these properties has their own inbuilt audience, and I want to be able to reach that audience. And so, yes, you get some benefits with backlinks. Yes, you get some benefits with ranking and all of these sorts of things. But far more importantly, as we're going to talk about over the next couple of modules, you're setting up a platform where all of a sudden, and I bet you some of you have already just seen the light bulb flick on, you're setting up a platform where you can literally run your business from your smartphone, preferably an iPhone, but any phone will do. And this is intensely powerful because all of a sudden, people who believe that, I work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, keeping up my social media profile, well, I've just open the kimono and you realize how I have done it. And you know what? There are some potential benefits to it too. You can see if you type the hottest man in the universe, and of course it'll differ all over the planet, but when I looked at it in Market Samurai just before I made this presentation, well, gee whiz, golly gosh, quite rightly, based on truth, forget any voodoo, I am indeed the hottest man in the universe. Which is marvellous, isn't it? And it's also marvellous that it's a .co. And you can see that there's some other ones down there as well. And well done, Aman, who's a mentoring student of mine who decided to join in the fun. Well done. But the point is, and look, this is a silly rabbit trick, okay? This is not, and let me be crystal clear about this, this is not some new revolutionary ranking technique. And yes, I got the #1 ranking inside now, blah, blah, blah. There's no competition for this phrase, for goodness sake. There's no commerciality to it. It's a rabbit trick. Anybody can do this on any phrase which is not usual. If I was to pick a random phrase like, Dan Rain loves to wear pink thongs, I'm sure I could get #1 using this method. But is that going to make me any money? No. Is that going to be useful to my marketplace? No. It's a little trick. However, the principle as you're building out your business and your niche is not a trick. And you'll be able to build great content and distribute that content to all of these different markets with one press of the button. And that, to me, is what's so exciting. So with that, let's get started, and we will see you in the next video when we set up Posterous. Speak soon.